been a while since I've done one of these. So, how do I do one? So, I just wanted to create something. I've been absolutely exhausted through. I've painted for 30 hours over a couple of weeks just to get this commission done, which is more an exchange of value because they've given me a lot of value. It's probably the last one I'm going to do like that, but they talk about my work constantly, and it means they've got a visual aid in order to show what I do, and I wanted to gift them this artwork. And I can't do that all the time because it has taken me longer, and it always takes me longer than I expect. But what it's done is it's really pushed me to like the brink of my limit of skill set, and therefore leveled up and learnt a lot and used a lot of colour theory, which makes me want to learn colour theory more because I've never really formally learnt it, even though uni went over it. It's like you don't have time to really filter it through your brain, and I've been gathering it through the YouTube land. So I've gone back to classes, and I've just been wanting to create something tonight, something for me, and just an hour or two. And I thought I'd use gouache because it's more, accessible in terms of I don't have to use glazing medium. I don't have to. It waters down better, and it just seems like more fun because it's not my go-to medium. So I can just treat it as if it's a holiday. And you would have seen the video which I took down because I thought it's no point just creating drama of things need to change. But I'm going off schedule. We're going off schedule again because the podcast is doing very well, which is on schedule. It's easier to be on schedule when it's just me and my voice and a guest. Difficult to find guests to book in sometimes, but we're booked up to April now, and we're way ahead. So I think we're going to keep going, and we might miss a couple of weeks, but so far we're on track. And it seems like really ironic to me that it's two visual artists who are talking and using predominantly audio to express themselves, when that's something me personally, don't find that be my chosen way of communicating. I'd rather communicate through art, and yet that's the channel that's doing the most, having the most subscribers, having the most views in terms of the first few episodes having like 700 odd views, and for a new channel that's just incredible. It looks like we may be going towards the 1k soon because we're on 923 at the time of this recording, which is incredible, and I'm having a lot of fun. Some of it is challenging when we go off on tangents and have to find that through line in the edit, but it's a lot less work than having to find angles of different way of filming the artwork. And tonight I just want to sit down and just paint, and it feels a bit weird because I am doing another nude figure. I've done a couple of nude figures on this channel, both male and female, or I will be doing non-binary and trans as well, if I can find like the right reference and model who wants to do that, because we are all the human race, and I want to show all bodies, all figures. And I don't think I've got really like a type I choose. I just find certain like different types, all types interesting. And this was a Mexican model who I did the 20-minute pose for. I think I drew that one. But they've given me permission, and the reference photo, screenshots, it's not high quality, but it's enough to be able to work from and really play with that like warm orange light. So that's what I'm doing this time, because that's what I felt like doing tonight. I don't want to go, I can't do it because it's a nude, it's on YouTube, but the rules do say if it's for art or scientific purposes, it's okay, and I'm not showing anything like too detailed or explicit here. I'm just showing the pose. So the light was absolutely brilliant, and I want to create that sort of warm lamp glow, and it's just wanting to sit down and push paint around and just create something and enjoy the layers. Like, I'm obsessed with art, I need to create this. And I've been moving the studio around, so I've been really working with the storage and getting it to be tidier, even though I've got a long way to go and I'm absolutely exhausted because I couldn't sleep because I was trying to think of how to edit this podcast episode, which was, we had a lot of great moments, but we also went off on really random tangents at times, and just trying to decide what to keep in, what not to keep in, and yeah, that's really exciting, and yeah, that'll be coming out in a week or two. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying seeing. I mean, Zack Snyder put this very well. It's nice to see that our creative endeavours are supported and liked by people. And of course, not everyone's going to like them. It's fine, but just to see the momentum and the subscribers steadily go up. Yes, it's been quite rapid for the podcast, but as long as you've got some steady growth there, then you feel like you're in the right track and you've got momentum there. When it kind of goes up and down and freezes, that's when, and I'll talk about this on another podcast which will be out in about a month, and I won't go into that because I think I worded it a lot better than what I'll be able to do today. I'm tired, and it was just going on how when we have a problem, we freeze. Like if we don't have enough money, we freeze. If we don't have enough subscribers, we freeze. Rather than just doing the work, doing decent content, making good artwork, and getting it out there for people to buy, subscribe, and watch and enjoy. And we should really just be, or at least I can't talk for anyone else, but I'm going to really focus on improving my content and how I do it, or at least relaxing and not worrying about whether it's good or not, and just like Andy Warhol says, just keep making art, let them worry about whether it's good or bad. And I just need to keep trying to put my heart into it and doing the best I can. And sometimes you don't have the energy to do full stuff. It's going to be like a dud video or dud artwork, and 30 hours versus an hour or two, it's going to change. And I'm really looking forward to when I can share that artwork with you. But yeah, thanks for just hearing me ramble on during the painting, and I will leave the space, even though this is getting filmed, of a voiceover. That's technically what this is going to be, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of this footage. Little video just to get me started back into the YouTube ether universe, and there will be more as and when, so subscribe, hit the bell, because these are going to be very random schedule. Or if you're more of a routine person, then the podcast is over on Red and Yellow Make Ginger. It comes out every 2 weeks on a Friday at midnight. Look forward to having that to go live, and I shall see you in the next one.